And hello, Shock fans. As you can tell by the title, this is the giant, big-ass figure Lego Hero Factory MOC that I made. You guys probably know that it tends to be a thing with Hero Factory. I don't remember really the Barnacle if it was a problem, but the Hero Factory, when they made like the Savage Planet figures and DragonBolt, the figures, four-legged figures, like animalistic ones, didn't turn out to do a lot of posability. There was a lot of gappage. Well, I'll go ahead and say this, since I haven't reviewed the Makuta yet. The arms and legs on Makuta, the frame of them, are from Witch Doctor. Because I loved the build of the set, but I hated like the design of the face and everything. There was no color. It was boring. It was just a solid, plain, white, boring figure. Well, I used the arms and the legs on Makuta, the frame of them. The body of Makuta is a scratch build by me. So I had the body left over of Witch Doctor, and I figured I got a good idea for this. So basically, what you're about to see is, let me think how to word this. Witch Doctor's body and DragonBolt's parts, plus other parts that I'll explain what they are. I'll do my best to get this as much in screen as I can. Here we go. I wanted him to stand upright. He does. The parts I used on him were Mark Surge, the second version. These pieces are the feet off of Mark Surge. Mark Surge's chest plates under here. Took the hero core out and put us back here. I can't remember where all the pieces come from. The wings, they have a joint in them. All these pieces do, where you can just slide them off as one whole piece, and you can put them on the black crossbar pieces, the joint pieces. Like on the Herald of Makuta here, these pieces that I have, like his hand there is made of those pieces. So, and they're also on joints. And where I got the idea for this is because Witch Doctor's body has two sets of ball joints, one for the arms, and there's some joints I forgot where there were four on him. So it made a spot for the wings. The head is on two of the little line pit bars there. Two of them to give it an extension, and he keeps the hunch to hide some of the crap behind him. Arms. Also, there's a Decepticon symbol on this arm because this guy's part of my Transformers fanfic. The clear pieces are off Hero Factory figure. Some are off him. The green spikes, I can't remember where they were from. Probably they're the Scorpion thing. The weapon is from a Barnacle. I can't remember which, but you can use anything for the tail. I chose this with some gray. Some of the gray armor was from I can't remember exactly which Hero Factory I got it off of. The feet are the original ones that came with him. These are the originals that came with him. I used the gray ball joint pegs to give him the dragon hands. The back of it, I did my best to close in the gaps. I actually put various pieces in here. He's a big figure. Make sure you have, if you're going to build this, make sure you have these gray pieces right here on his legs, because those, I always thought they were to extend joints, but they're actually to make those joints hold better when he's standing, so you don't have to build up the complex legs. Articulation in him, I'm not going to really go over a lot because his leg can do pretty much whatever. His shoulders can go up about that far. Arms completely move like you want. Legs are like 6 or 7 joints in them. The feet pivot. The tails are like several joints. I might try to find a way to rig the spine here into the port. It might work like this. I loved Brain Attack. It was one of my favorite series of Hero Factories. It felt like the most inspired to me. Like they actually put some work into it. And the villains from Hero Factory are always really cool to me. I always liked them. But yeah, the brain glows in the dark also. Inside the mouth, I love the lightning pieces here, how good they color. He's got 2 teeth. Looks pretty cool. He looks better standing upright to me, because I like to think of him as a villain that like walks around and like he's huge. I can't really describe how huge he is. I'll show him with the Herald of Makuta that I just reviewed. But I would say he'd be a Titan class, maybe bigger, because the parts count in him would be, I'm saying he'd be about a 40 or 50 buck figure, because the parts count alone Like Lego would like leave some of these pieces probably off and or shorten the leg joint by one. Oh, these are off of I think version 2 of Natalie Breeze. And Lego would leave like a lot of these places blank. They would probably have the wings hooked up to like crossbar pieces. And the reason I like this is because the wings are fully posable and they can go completely up, completely down. I use the things that you use up with the bar for the knee joint to keep them from like folding everywhere, but I also put one joint in so they can fold behind him. But I like them splayed out. Oh, also the other part, I know a lot of people might wonder where I got this part. This piece is from the 2-pack with Bulk, and I think his name was Hydra. It was the water guy that fought the Bulk figure in the $30 2-pack. Those pieces came in very handy. This is one of my favorite things I've built. I know Von Nebula is still one of my favorites. My favorite, once it's done, will obviously be the Makuta, because Pterodax was my favorite Bionicle character. This thing looks like it's ready to go fight Godzilla. It is just... This came out a lot... This is what I stayed up till about 3 a.m. working on, and then today I added like the other spikes and crap. Just getting this all set up like I wanted. And just... It's awesome, guys. I wanted to... You can actually put like smaller ones in his mouth, I think. Let's see. Well, no, I don't know if he can actually hold them in his mouth. But you can have him like biting them. He can fit like their limbs and stuff in his mouth. I always have difficulty getting the mouth to close. Every time. Now, I can never tell what's like causing it not to close. Would I suggest you build this? Yeah, this set looks way better like this than the way Lego had him. Because they always tend to struggle. There we go, I got my close. They always tend to struggle, like I said, with the 4-legged ones. You can probably pick up, I'm guessing, like if you have any Hero Factory pieces with blue or any color, I mean, you could paint this. But I mean, it looks good in these colors. And the spikes add to the chest. Just it all looks so well armored. The tail, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And he's going to look great in Makuta's army when I finish, because I use all the Hero Factory villains and all my Lego bad guys. They're going to be in the Makuta line, helping fight with Makuta. So until next time, this has been your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross. Hope this inspires you guys to build one yourself. Also, this black piece under here is from DragonBolt. Actually, it's from DragonBolt. Just making sure. These blue spikes back here and stuff. The 4 blue spikes. These 2 are from DragonBolt. This one's from the Hydroxin guy. If you have any of the old Borok, you could use the blue, the clear, transparent blue ones to, be a good stand-in for these. I like these because they match his color perfectly. They're the same color as him. Yeah, love the way this turned out. Really happy, really loving. It's sad that I'm almost out of Hero Factory figures that aren't on my main display and Lego figures to do MOCs of, because trust me, if I could have just unlimited Lego parts, I'd be so happy, because I love doing this. So yeah, again, until next time, this has been your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full Blown Freak Show with the MOC DragonBolt. Signing off. Farewell.